put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eye haven't seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. It's time to switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eye haven't seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. Money, money, money. Why everybody's being wealthy? I know you like Kanye West says, having money is not everything, not having it is. No, Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gives us the ability to create wealth. No, it's the love of money that's wrong. You don't like money so much, why do you get up and go to work? Yeah, trying to do get your ball on and things that you I'm just trying to leave a legacy for money. It's not everything, but when you got it, you can do some cool stuff. And now, your host for Talking Money in the Morning, financial health mentor to the working class, Mr.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people, and welcome to Talking Money in the Morning live with your main man, Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community, coming to you live and direct from the Financial Freedom Seminar Studios here in St. Louis, Missouri. If you have not already gotten your free ticket, yes, I said free ticket, to tomorrow's Financial Freedom Seminar going down here in St. Louis, Missouri, then I'm going to put the link in the comments as soon as we're done, so you can go and do that and prepare to come out and have a James Brown funky good time as we teach you real life practical wealth building strategies that you can implement today, or in this case tomorrow, and start reaping the benefits from them within days, not months, not weeks, not years. I'm talking about within days, you can start seeing an improvement in your financial situation. So that address is, I know I got it somewhere. Give me a second. If I can find it. I didn't have it on today's note sheet. It is 10936 Manchester Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63122. Again, that's the Financial Freedom Seminar. It's in the Keller Williams Realty Building, right? That's where it's going to be held. 10936 Manchester Road. If you want to know more about what it is that I do and how we can literally help you build wealth, then you want to come to the Financial Freedom Seminar tomorrow. It's going to be incredible. I've got some guests coming in from Arkansas. One of my guests has cash flowed over $1 million using the strategies that we teach. So she's going to talk to you about how she's been able to do that. So you got to come out and hang out with us tomorrow. So I will put the link in the comments below as soon as we're done with the show. Do me a favor, even if you're not in St. Louis, even if you can't come, once I put that link in there, grab the link and share it on your wall for me, man. You might have some people in your timeline that it's in the St. Louis area or close enough that they're willing to drive for such an event. Again, it is free for our guests. Those who are on our team will actually help contribute to the cost of putting on this event by paying a $10 fee, which is tax deductible, by the way. So do me a huge favor. If you're checking us out on YouTube, I want you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button at the bottom and go ahead and grab the link to today's show and share it on your favorite social media timeline, whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you like to share things. Share it for me, and let's get more and more people involved and let them become aware that this show exists and they can start their day with some positive energy. Same for you guys on Facebook. Do the same thing. Go ahead and share it on your timelines. Invite some people. Today we're going to recap today's show, the shows for the week, and do live Q&A. So have your questions ready. And also, as always, when we do Q&A, give us the name of your business so we can do a free business shout out for you, and then ask your question, and we will get right to it. And if you are new to the show, right, I always like to let everybody know exactly who the show is for. The show is for risers and grinders, man. Not everybody is about that life, and I get it. But if you're ready to get up, get out, and get something this morning, this is your show. This show is for legacy builders, man. We've got to get to a place where we lay a solid foundation. The next generation builds upon that legacy. So let's stop our generations having to start over every time, right? So if you're a legacy builder, then this is your show. This show is for those who are serious about achieving their goals and dreams in life. So if that's you, this is your show. On the other hand, who is the show not for? The show is not for those who just lack ambition, those who don't want to be great, those who are content in life where they are, this ain't your show, man. This ain't your show if you got a problem with money, wealth, prosperity, peace, joy, happiness. If you are that eternally grumpy person, this ain't your show, man. Right? And like I tell you each and every morning, I have no problem with you not wanting to be wealthy. My problem only comes when you have a problem with me wanting to be wealthy. Don't let my aspirations rub you the wrong way. And if you haven't seen a future billionaire before, I want you to take a screenshot, cheese, but not just of me, but of everybody on the stream, because we're all racing to a billion together. And guess what? We set our aspirations high, because we don't hit a billion and we fall on 100 million, I think we'll be okay. We don't hit a billion and we fall on 50 million, I think some of us will figure out how to live on that. We don't hit a billion and we fall on 10 million, I think some of us will figure out how to live off those pennies, right? So today's show is also brought to you by Monetize My Life Academy, guys. Guess what I got? Guess what I got? I got these puppies in the mail. So let's see if I can pop out a few. So I've finally got my big order in, guys. So those of you who pre-ordered the book, I want to thank you so much. I know I've got my event tomorrow and I'm going to be running like crazy trying to make sure that thing is pulled off, but I will be getting these out in the mail within the next couple days. So by next week, everybody who pre-ordered this will have this. Guys, I did also finally, I found the right platform for Monetize My Life Academy. I found the right platform for Monetize My Life Academy. So those of you who know, when you order this book, you've got the PDF copy immediately. This is coming in the mail to you next week. But you also got access to a free 3-month subscription to Monetize My Life Academy. I finally got the platform that I'm going to be able to use, and it's going to be able to host all of the content, and you guys are going to love it. See, this book will give you the ideas. Monetize My Life Academy will give you the instructions and the execution. Some of you guys, with your free 3-month subscription, you're going to be able to write your own book, right? Because we're going to go through how to write your own book and how to self-publish. Some of you guys are going to know how to build your own independent brand. Some of you guys are network marketers and you have things going on with other companies, but I'm going to show you how to build your brand independently of those companies and still move those products through your own independent brand. Some of you guys are going to have your own blog, going to have your own podcast based on what you get out of Monetize My Life Academy. I was just talking with somebody this morning and they were saying, man, you put a post out about how I can get paid for watching the NFL draft. Some of these people who are so into these sports and these football, they are more entertaining, more hilarious, more funny than some of the people you see on ESPN. Problem is, we don't know them. Well, guess what? In Monetize My Life Academy, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your own platforms like this, how to develop your own web shows, how to develop your own podcast so that you can start monetizing your gifts and your talents. See, when you come to Monetize My Life Academy, for those of you who pre-order the book, you still can grab it. Go to monetizemylifeacademy.com. You can pre-order and you still get 3-4 months free subscription. Those who buy the book from Amazon, they only get a 1-month subscription for free. You guys get 3 months by pre-ordering. So go to monetizemylifeacademy.com. You can pre-order. And in those 90 days, man, you can have several profitable businesses running for you, creating passive income that will eventually overtake your job income, man, and you will be great, as they used to say when I was a kid. You great? Yeah, I'm great. Yeah. All right. So let's get down to today's recapping of the show. The recap of this week's show. So this week yesterday we had servant leadership with my man, Evan Jefferson. Type in the chat, Evan Jefferson, if you think my man is a servant leader. Man, dude is phenomenal. He's on fire and really is passionate about our community. So type servant leader if you think Evan is a good servant leader. He promoted his book. He debuted his book. And this is how partnerships work, man. This is how collaborative efforts work. He said, man, I helped him get everything set up on the back end to pre-order, to pre-sale the book. And he's like, man, I'm gonna release it on Sunday, man. I'm gonna release it. I don't know when I'm gonna release it. I said, man, how about you allow me to release it on the show live on Thursday? He said, man, that's a great idea. Let's do it. And I was just going to promote it on the show. And then I hit him yesterday morning and said, brother, how about you just come on the show and do it yourself Thursday morning? He's like, all right, as soon as I wrap my show up, I'm coming over. Let's get it done. So if you want to get the book, The 12 Black Billionaires, you can still pre-order at theblackbillionairesclub.com. Here's what's cool about Evan. He's not only going to give you that book, which is worth way more than what it's going for, right? I think it's $19.99 plus shipping. He's also going to include his course, his free course, How to Buy Stocks for Kids. That's a $75 value that you get free. So go to theblackbillionairesclub.com. You can pre-order the book and get that course right away, How to Buy Stocks for Kids.com. You can't beat that. So we talked about a lot of different things, man, but Evan is my guy, man, and he does a phenomenal job of building in our community, and his reach has expanded not only to the Atlanta metro area, but he's all over the place, man. So I'm in South Carolina. He's in Greensboro. He's just everywhere building our community, man. So you got to tip your hat off and you got to show love and support whenever somebody is going that hard for our community. Theblackbillionairesclub.com is where you pre-order the book. Through Mother's Day, you will get the free course. And then I think the anticipated release date is July 4th. It's July 4th. It is the anticipated release of the actual book, and he'll start getting those out to you guys then. And then on Wednesday we had Stay Grounded, right? Stay grounded. We talked about the effects of being physically grounded, literally grounded, and metaphorically grounded, right? We talked about that. What are some of the effects? Being grounded, that means putting your bare skin body on God's green earth, right? Whether you do a bare feet and that's cool, or whether you got a garden and you get down on your hands and knees and you put your hands in the garden, that's being grounded, touching the earth so the negative ions in the earth can flood your body and help to relieve you of some of the excess positive ions that you have floating in your body because of all of the electromagnetic chaos that we have to deal with, right? Improves sleep, reduces inflammation, boosts heart health, relieves stress, restores hormonal balance, slows the aging process, improves focus. Those are just some of the things that you can do or that you can benefit from when you are grounded literally on a regular and consistent basis. You guys know I sit in front of a laptop and a cell phone. The artificial lighting and all that creates what's called electromagnetic chaos or electromagnetic smog that your body ingests. One of the best ways to relieve your body of that is to put your feet on the bare ground. Your body, the earth is going to give you negative ions and it's going to pull out the positive ions so that you can be in balance, right? And you get all those wonderful benefits. And then those benefits that you get physically lead to some spiritual benefits that you get as well. Yeah, Tyrese, go to theblackbillionairesclub.com. You have to put THE, theblackbillionairesclub.com. I think Lady Ray J plugged it in into the comments there. Speaking of Lady Ray J, I don't know if you guys got to follow any of her show yesterday, any of her live streams. I just got to give her a huge shout out. Because of her, I was able to be on the panel and hang out with Dr. Umar Johnson, man. He's in St. Louis for a lecture series that's going down tonight. And Ray J got the chance to interview him on her radio program. And she just said, hey, Cortez, you know, Dr. Umar's going to be on the studio. Does it work for your schedule to come on by? I'd love you to jump on the panel discussion with him, get a chance to meet him. I think you two brothers should connect. That's what the village does, y'all. That's what the village does. But guess what? If you don't get out in the village and start meeting some folks, you miss those sorts of opportunities to make those kinds of connections. So Lady Ray J, my girl, I appreciate you so much. That was fun hearing him and the other doctor go at it a little bit, man. And what was cool about that is You had two powerful brothers with some strong ideologies, able to amicably agree to disagree. Don't have to come to blows. Don't have to degrade each other and start cussing and dissing each other. They were just like, that's your position. That's my position. We're opposed on these things. But what they did do is they found, as they continued to talk and continue to engage one another, we kept hearing them say, now I agree with you on that. Now I agree with you on that. Now I agree with you on that. Right? So even though they were opposed on a couple things, as the conversation continued, they found that they have more things in common than they were in opposition to one another. That's what happens when you're able to communicate, keep a level head, and hear somebody's perspective all the way through without cutting them off when they're talking. You find out that, oh, well, I got to hang up with you on that one point right there, but the other 6 points you made, we can do business. We can work on those. We good on those. I just got to hang up with that one thing. Oh, Doc, you said this, and this. Those 2 things I don't quite agree with, but you said 7 other things that I can get down with you. So we can partnership in those areas. I just can't get down with you on those 2 that we diametrically oppose on. Right? So thank you, Ray J, for that. That was super, super, super cool. And we've got to get with him, man, we've got an economic game plan that he could use to raise the funds for his school. I promise you. So we're gonna get with him on that today, Ray J. We're going after him on that. So that was Wednesday. We talked about staying grounded. On Tuesday, we talked about how sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated, but rest is critical. What do you mean, H. Cortez? Sleep is overrated. Some of you guys are not building your business, creating your lifestyle because you sleep too doggone much. What I mean, some of you guys are in bed by 9 o'clock, man, and already shut it down. Why? Because you know what you have to do the next day to go to a job and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes there's a such thing as burning the midnight oil. There's a such thing as burning the candle at both ends. Ask anybody who's amassed any amount of success, and they will tell you that for a period of time, they burn the candle at both ends. That is a prerequisite to success. Burning the candle at both ends is a prerequisite to success. And some of y'all in bed at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Wait a minute. You worked from 9 to 5. You got home from work, wound down, got your mind ready for the next day, got your clothes ready, got your lunch ready, took care of the kids. And then by 9 o'clock, you in bed talking about you want a different life. Are you kidding me? Sleep is overrated. Rest is critical. What's the difference between sleep and rest? Sleep is physical. Rest is spiritual. Sleep is physical. Rest is spiritual. See, some of you guys are getting all of this good sleep, and your physical body is reaping mad benefits from you getting all of this sleep. But your spiritual body is on life support because you never rest. Right? Sleep is physical. Rest is spiritual. That's why you can take one of those little power naps and feel completely invigorated and rejuvenated. Not because your body got a tremendous amount of rest, because some power naps are just 7 minutes, right? So your body didn't get the rest it needed, but your spirit did. And that's why you can wake up from a power nap and you can be ready to take on the world, because you finally rested your spirit, right? Sometimes you just gotta let go, right? Sleep is overrated, but rest is critical, right? And then on Monday, we did 7 whack $8 excuses for not starting a business. What are the 7 whack $8 excuses for not starting a business? Number 1, number 7, I don't have time. People always talk about they don't have time. Not that you don't have time, you don't have priority. Not that you don't have time, you don't have priorities. Don't have priorities. It's not that you don't have time, because you're not going to tell me that in a 24-hour day, Bill Gates is able to amass $80 billion, and then in your same 24 hours a day, you're only able to amass 40, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 a year. I'm just saying it's the same 24 hours. So stop saying you don't have time. Just be honest with yourself, so you don't have priorities. Right. Number 6 was the timing isn't right. The timing isn't right. Man, I got these toddlers running around, so as soon as they get off into school, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my thing. But you put them in school, but you also put them in all the after-school programs. They're doing all these extra stuff. So now, man, as soon as they get a little bit older, they can start fending for themselves a little bit. When they get into middle school, I'm gonna start my thing. We're gonna grind, right? But you realize when they get into after school, they start having a social life. And now you got parties to take them to. They're playing sports, they're in a band, they're doing all this. Now you can't. I'm just saying, the timing is never right to get started. You get started, and that makes the timing right. The timing is never right to get started. You get started, and that makes the timing right. In other words, you're looking for the convenient opportunity to get started. No, you get started and build everything else around that, and it makes it convenient. Right? So stop talking about the timing ain't right. The timing is always right. If we go to let's see, if we go to this right here. This right here. Have you guys seen my interview that I did with Robert Johnson? He's the richest black man in St. Louis. Right? Action has no season, man. So you guys are waiting for the timing to be right. Action has no season. There is no perfect time. No. All the time is the right time. My brother Cedric is on the stream right now. And he said, man, I got a change in my life, man. I'm waiting on the right time to go to truck driving school. And then he said, I'm going to truck driving school. Now is the right time. So you just got to do stuff, man. Make a decision. What does the word decision mean? This decision is, the decision is you have to cut away. To decide is the opposite of incision. Incision means to cut in. Decision means to cut out or to cut away. Cut away the BS, man, and get started. Right? Get started. Success runs in our race is that's Frazier. That's Frazier. This one is Michael Roberts. Michael Roberts. The Roberts brother. He owns a lot of this stuff in St. Louis. But yeah, so stop talking about the timing ain't right, right? And then it says number 765, I don't have the money. We talked about not having the money. We talked about, I gave the example of a quote that I said as I was preparing for that show. And I said, man, that probably would look good on a t-shirt. You can go to some t-shirt vendors. They will print the shirt. They will ship the shirt and do everything. You need zero money to start a t-shirt business in today's world with today's technology. You need zero money to start a business in today's technology, with today's technology. That was some of the things that we talk about in Monetize My Life. An affiliate account with Amazon costs you $0. My girl Sandra is on. My book is available on Amazon. She's an affiliate of Amazon, so she can share her link to purchase my book through Amazon, and she gets a commission. It costs her $0 to do that. So when you're talking about there's a lack of money, there's not you don't need money, you need ambition. You don't need money, you need ambition. to start a business. We talked about the fact that you can have the business idea, the business plans to get the business started, and then you can go to others to get the money or the resources that you need. I have a business, right? What about this one? Number 4, I'm not business savvy. I'm not business savvy. Okay, Bethany, we're going to talk about how to become affiliates. So she's got a question. Give me the name of your brand or your business as you're asking your questions, because I want to give you the business shout out too. I'm not business savvy. You business savvy because you do business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're just on the other side of business. You're business savvy. Let you go somewhere and try to spend some money and somebody trying to get over on you. You become real business savvy then. So stop talking about you ain't business savvy. You business savvy, you're just on the wrong side of business. Time for you to get on the production side and not the consumer side. I'm not business savvy. Same thing with number 3, I'm not tech savvy. You tech savvy because you got a $1,000 computer strapped to your face at all times. You got the iPad, the iPod, the MacBook, the MacBook Pro, Netflix and Fire Sticks and all that. And you're talking about you're not tech savvy. You're on the wrong side of technology. That's all. And because you lack ambition, you can't see the opportunity to get on the right side of technology. I'm not tech savvy. At the same time, your kid is playing games on an iPod, on a tablet. Right? And then number 2 was, I love what I do at my job. Stop rationalizing. That's BS. I love what I do on my job. If you love what you do on your job so much, do it for yourself and get all the money. Do it for yourself and create a company that's going to be able to hire some of your people if you love what you do for your job. Now, this ain't job bashing, right? I have no problem with people who work in a job. I worked a job almost all my adult life. But what I'm saying is, don't rationalize your lot in life and try to trick yourself into believing you love something you really don't. I love what I do on my job. If you loved it that much, do it for yourself. Then you can create some jobs for other people. If you love it that much, that's just a selfish statement. It's just a selfish statement. I love what I do on my job. So that means I'm good at what I do. I love it. I could create it myself and create jobs for other people, but I'm too selfish for that. I'm just going to keep sucking up somebody else's job because I love what I do on my job. If you love it, what you do on your job so much, do it for yourself. Then the last one, number 1, biggest excuse that people give for not starting a business. Business is risky. Business is risky. Know what's risky? Risky is having all of your eggs in one basket called a job. Your company has one legal obligation, and that's to improve profits for shareholders. Fastest way to improve profits on any job in any economy is start letting go liabilities. What is the biggest liability of a company? It's employees. That's why they're always looking for technologies to replace you. They're looking for efficiencies. See, before I retired, I was looking at, I was watching how my company was sending everybody through Six Sigma and getting their green belts and trying to become lean. See, there's 2 ideologies opposing each other at the same time, and you don't really realize it. You don't really realize it. As an employee, I'm trying to move up the corporate ladder. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to get more out of this thing. As an employer, I'm trying to get lean. I'm trying to contract. I'm trying to be nimble. You guys see how those 2 ideologies are diametrically opposed at all times? As an employee, I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to spread my wings. Trying to climb the corporate ladder. I'm trying to take on more responsibility. I'm trying to get bigger, better. The company is trying to become lean, trying to trim the fat, trying to cut out anything it doesn't need. That's why you will never flourish in that environment, because your two ideologies are equal or opposing one another. So risky is giving someone permission to feed you. And when you give someone permission to feed you, you give them permission to starve you. When the company disappears, they send jobs behind the wall, overseas. What are you going to do? That's risky to me. That's risky. Right? Not saying that you don't have a job. I'm saying have a job, have your 2-3 businesses on the side. So if you lose that job, you ramp up those businesses. That's what I'm saying. Right? I'm not one to bash a job. I've worked a job. My wife still works a job. We're just not satisfied with what a job can do, because we believe our gifts and talents can allow us to do more. Right. So let's go into the Q&A, man. Before we do that, I had a quote that I want to read you from today, and it's cool that she's on the stream. This is our daily book excerpt is coming from Through My Eyes, Brandy Gates. Through My Eyes, Brandy Gates. Right. And I know she's got a question in the comments. She's also going to be on the show in a couple of weeks when we do Black Literature Week. So she's going to be on. Phenomenal sister. Probably going to have her back on as a phenomenal female entrepreneur. Just phenomenal sister doing great things. So I like this because she gives 10 guidelines for a new start. 10 guidelines for a new start. So this is number 3. If you want a new start, according to Brandy Gates, number 3, you have to cleanse your mind. How do you do it? Read and think about something noble and creative every day. That comes from that scriptural, Philippians 4:8. Start the day with the Bible. Let the words of life fill your heart and mind before anything else gets to them. Let the word of life fill your heart and mind before anything else gets to them. So 10 guidelines for a new start. This is number 3. If you want a new start and you're trying to figure out I'm just going to start over, man. One of the ways you do that is by cleansing your mind. You do that by reading and thinking about something noble and creative every day. Start the day with the Bible. Let the words of life fill your heart and mind before anything else gets to them. Again, that's Through My Eyes with Brandy Gates. All right, powerful little book there. So she's going to be on talking about that live in a couple of weeks when we do Black Literature Week, May 8th through the 12th. So that's today's daily book excerpt. So let's get into some Q&A really quickly. Let's see. I know we have some questions. The way we do Q&A, give me the name of your business, your brand, or anything that you're promoting. I want to give you a business shout out. You guys don't realize this show is syndicated to about 20,000 people, guys. It goes to YouTube. It goes to Facebook, of course. It goes to my fan page. It goes to my blog. Then it goes to iTunes and Stitcher as a podcast. So that's why I like to do the business shout out. Just my way of saying I appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every morning. So, all right, let's go back to, I think I had some questions early in the show. So let's see. Give me a second, guys. Let me get to it. All right. The only place where success comes before work is in the only place where success comes before work is in the mind. It's in the imagination. See, you actually do the work. The prelude to of the work is the planning, and the planning comes from the vision, the mindset, the mentality, the imagination, the creativity, those mental laws, the things that happen in the unseen before you can manifest them. Because if you haven't seen them first, then what are you working towards? Right? The only place where success comes before work is in the actual mind. Right? So I see the H. Cortez of 2027. Dude is stupid rich, $1 billion worth of assets, loved and adored by his community, has helped to rebuild Black Wall Street in almost every civilized part of the world. That dude, I can't wait till y'all meet him. I can't wait till y'all meet him. See, I've already met him. When y'all meet him, I think y'all really gonna like him. But I've already met that guy. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal dude. The only place where success comes before work is in the mind. But once you get it in the mind, which a lot of people have some good ideas here, then they don't do the work to execute the game plan. Right? So everything that has any that ever comes into manifestation is produced 3 times. It's produced in the mind first, then it's produced on paper, which is a step a lot of people miss. It's produced in the mind first, then the blueprint is on paper, or the game plan is written out. Write the vision on a tablet, right? Back of tutu, and then it's made manifest, right? So the only place where success comes before work is in the mind, in my opinion. Robert E., give me the name of your brand, brother, so I can give you that shout out. It's gotta work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, good. So author Bethany Rucker, who is AKA Brandy Gates, right? She said, I just got off work and on this video call live and preparing for my 2 vendor events tomorrow and going to see Dr. Umar tonight. So that's somebody who is sacrificing to keep learning, growing, and educating on their way, because what you realize is if you're not growing, you're dying. So you've got to keep feeding your brain. You got to keep moving in this thing, man. Let's see who else got questions. Give me your questions. Give me your business, the name of your brand, and then you can ask your question, or we can do a fill in the blank the way that Robert just did. He did a fill in the blank, so we can do a fill in the blank too. Let's see. How do you become an affiliate? Again, that's author Bethany Rucker from, let's see, I know you gave me the name of the entertainment company, Southern Butterfly Entertainment, right? So how do you become an affiliate? An affiliate is probably the easiest way to start a business, takes you no money. It allows you to use your influence, whatever level of influence you have, to sell products that were created by other people, right? To sell products that were created by other people. So for instance, Amazon is nothing more than an affiliate. Amazon makes no products of its own. You guys realize that? Amazon is an affiliate company. They affiliate with a lot of other companies, and they sell those companies goods for a profit. You can become an affiliate with Amazon. Now, if you're here in Missouri, last time I checked, you couldn't, because Missouri has some weird tax laws about how they want to tax Amazon if we start selling their products. And Amazon just said, we don't do an affiliate program in Missouri, right? But outside of Missouri, you simply go to their site, go to any website, and always scroll all the way down to the bottom and see if they have a link that says become an affiliate. And all you do is fill out an affiliate agreement that says you're going to represent the company right. You're not going to lie about the products. You're going to be honest with the products. And then they will give you a link that's tied to your account. And then whenever you sell a product through that link, it tracks that you are the one who referred that person or that sale, and they start keeping track of all of the traffic and sales that came through your link, and they'll cut you a check based on how well you're able to get people to buy through your link. All right, so that is Bethany Rucker, Southern Butterfly Entertainment her motto is transformation from the inside out. Mission statement: be bold, be brilliant, be beautiful. Step into greatness because it's in you, right? Let's see who else got some live Q&A. Anybody? Cedric Thornton, my brother out of Manhattan, Kansas. He says, my wife just opened up her own web store. Ladies rep tees, t-shirts for Black women and girls that say beautiful, strong, blessed, queen, smart, and important over art with no money. So she just opened up her own t-shirt business with no money, guys. So let's be clear about that. It don't take money to go into business. It takes ambition, right? So tell her to get with me, bro, so we can get some branding and marketing training for her, and we can blow that thing all the way up behind the wall. They say they taking them jobs overseas, but I know where they're really going. Reflect, regroup, and refocus was one of my positive affirmation shirts I designed. So yeah, another opportunity. So Robert E does another fill in the blank. He says the future of this movement is, I think he's talking more about the economic empowerment movement. I think the future of this movement is about to explode, man. This movement is about to explode because we are literally uncovering the truths about building wealth. And as we do that more and more, and people trust and apply these strategies and see that they actually work, the next generation that's coming out of the generation that is learning this stuff now, see, we're learning it and from a standpoint of having to be reprogrammed. Imagine what's going to happen when the next generation, this is their programming, right? When the next generation, this is their programming, and they don't have to be reprogrammed, it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be sick. So the future of this movement is crazy bright, man. The future of this movement is explosive. The future of the economic empowerment movement is banana. So if you have not partnered with Robert, if you have not partnered with Lady Ray J, Sandra, some of the people that are a part of Project 1000, you're missing an opportunity to explode your finances and take it to another level. And in addition to that, we understand that business income is a strong component. So we have a branding and marketing component that is bananas as well, that will teach you how to brand any business so that you can get even more out of that. So, man, appreciate that, Robert. Name of my business. Okay, I got Bethany already. Stephen Russ, app promoters with Stephen Russ. Good deal, bro. If you have a question or comment, let me know. Give me a website or something where they can go to, Stephen. Or is that it? App.promoters. Step into your greatness. It's your season. Yes. My question was, how do I become an affiliate for free? Yes. So I gave you that. Now, again, you might have to pull some gangster stuff up, Bethany, and Amazon is cool, but you might have to give them a different address out of state. They don't mess with us in Missouri. Last I checked. All right. Last I checked. I like to spin vision. Good. Okay, so my brother's, my sister-in-law's company is Ladies Rep Tees, or LRT. LRT. Good deal. Future Gains is Robert's brand. Bethany is in St. Louis. Good. Where's the website? Cedric, I think Cedric is popping that in. Anthony, Bethany has popped her website in. Can you name all the social media platforms that you are on? Yes. So my baby is Facebook. I mean, that's just where I am the most. Second to that is YouTube, because I'm a video marketer first and foremost. I market in a lot of different ways, but video, if you want, the name of the game is to get to people to know, like, and trust you. The only other way you can do that than video. So that's why I'm on video all the time, live streams, recorded videos, just constantly uploading content that I produce via video, because it allows people to know, like, and trust you. Live video first for me, recorded video second. So Facebook, YouTube. I do have a growing Instagram account, but I'm not really Instagram that guy. I'm so satisfied with Facebook right now that I don't want to take time away from Facebook to learn another platform. But I am on Instagram, right? And then I am, so Instagram is the Financial Health Mentor on Instagram. YouTube is Financial Health Mentor. Facebook is Cortez Springer. And then my fan page is Financial Health Mentor. I'm also on Twitter, profile at Cortez Springer on Twitter. And I got a Pinterest account that I upload some stuff to. We got a blogger account, but then on my website is hcortezthornton.com. And then the new Monetize My Life Academy membership site is coming. I am not on Periscope. I do have a Twitter account. I did a couple scopes, but Facebook Live just you know, when Facebook Live came on, I started doing that, and so I don't do Periscope. I might jump back over Periscope, man. So I'll see how that's going to go. Mornings of glory to everyone. All right, good. Let's see. Yes, I'm interested in becoming an affiliate through St. Louis SEL Black Biz. Yes, that's a good place to be an affiliate. You can partner with Eliani, help her build that Black Business Directory, and that's a good partnership. Who else got questions? How do you drive people to your website when you can't afford SEO? So if you can't afford SEO, then you have to make time to learn SEO. If you cannot afford something, see, all things require two things: time or money. All things require just two things to get going. They either require time or they require money. When you can't afford SEO, you have to find the time to learn how to do SEO yourself. The other way I drive traffic to my website is through video. So I've been telling you, Eliana, you got to get your video game up, because it allows you to talk more freely and openly and really explain what the heart and the mission is behind STL Black Biz. People partner with the mission more so than people, right? It's more about the mission than the people. Be communicating the mission more so than what's behind STL Black Biz, and people always want to be part of movements, right? So that's how you can drive traffic to your website, but you do need to learn some basic SEO. So somebody said, what is SEO? That is search engine optimization. That's how you build your website on the background parts of your website. You have the front side, that is the customer and the public facing side. That's where your images go. You want it to look good, you want it to function good. But then on the back side of the website, you have all of the code, you have all of the information that the search engines need to grab, to find you when people are looking for, or businesses in St. Louis. You want the SEL Black Biz to pop up, right? Well, there are some things that you have to do in the background to make it easier for the web crawlers and the search engines to find that website when people search on certain keywords. So if you don't have the money to pay for SEO, then yes, somebody put, I have about 6 or 7 master's degrees from YouTube University. That's where I learned a lot of this stuff. And then I've actually had to pay for courses. Once I learned so much from YouTube for free, then I had to go and buy some courses to really stuff, right? So yeah, you have to learn SEO and just start doing it little by little. My Life Academy is going to have some SEO courses in it, so that's going to be good for everybody. You pre-ordered the book, so in 3 months of Monetize My Life Academy, with some of the SEO courses that's going to be in there, Eliani, you're going to be an expert in SEO with your 3 free month trial. So again, if you haven't pre-ordered the book, monetizemylifeacademy.com, go get it. You get a 3-month subscription to Monetize My Life Academy, the membership site, and that's going to allow you to access things like SEO training. Very new to entrepreneurship. Business name, ATD Enterprise. Motto is change begins with self. Think positive, be positive, live positive. I love it. I love it. So Angela T. Williams. So ATD Enterprise. Put your website if you have one. Put your Facebook fan page if you have one. Put the ways that people can connect with you also on here as well. So my brother's put his wife's t-shirt website in there. Inspiring ladies and little girls with confidence on who they are through fashion. Glitter tees and all. Good deal, good deal. No problem. I can use my parents. Yeah. I mean, that is, it's weird because I know there's a lot of stuff on Amazon that I can sell through affiliates, through all my websites and my blogs and all that stuff. And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to use my sister's address in Tupelo or something, man. I don't know. All right, so good deal, good deal. Get the people to know, like, and trust you. Yes. Thank you, Deanna, for joining this morning. Are you on Periscope? No, but I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out there, man, and start doing some scopes. All right, good. YouTube University. Yes. All right. I definitely need branding and marketing training. I need a financial coach. Yes. So Project 1000, Giovanni, let's talk offline and I'll get you wrapped up in Project 1000. That will be your financial coaching. You already pre-ordered the book. So when Monetize My Life Academy launches, you're going to get 3 months of free training on branding and marketing. I think that's going to help you take your business to another level. But the financial coaching, I got you on that as well. Good. Man, that was powerful. That was good. I love the engagement, man. I love Fridays when you guys engage. I don't like to do all the talking all the time. Now, I know some of y'all say, I can't tell. But I like to engage. I like to give you what you want to know. And then some of you guys, so for instance, SEO, I might just do a whole show on basic SEO stuff. Now, I'm not the greatest at SEO, but I can cover the basics, right? So maybe since that's a question that a couple people had, maybe we just do a whole show on search engine optimization. And if I can't find an expert to come in and really hammer it out for us, then I'll do some basic myself. But I'll look for an expert to come on and just really teach you guys some good SEO stuff, right? So, any more questions before we get out of here, man? I am super excited, but I've got to go get ready for this, man. Chandra McLeod for SEO. Okay, so I'll reach out to Chandra. Good deal, Evan. And get her on the show. I also need branding and marketing insight, information, and coaching as well. Angela, if you have not already gotten Monetize My Life Academy, the book Monetize My Life, go to monetizemylifeacademy.com. The link is in the description. Go there, grab this book, and you're going to get a 3 free month subscription to Monetize My Life Academy, where we'll be teaching through webinars, courses that you can download and all of that kind of stuff on how to better build your brand and how to better market, right? So go grab that book today, and you're going to be getting access to all of that stuff so that we can teach you through the membership site on how to execute on what's in the book. So I think you'll find that very helpful. You cannot complete the journey unless you start. Mamas Get By on Facebook, group health, fitness, and accountability. That's super cool. Awesome. What does SEO stand for? Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. So basically, Bethany, you teach empowerment, right, to women. If someone puts in the search engine women and female empowerment coach, you want to be you want your website to pop up. You want your fan page to pop up. You want your YouTube channel to pop up. So you can get them as a lead. Search engine optimization. If someone puts in, Brandy Gates, you want to make sure that Brandy Gates comes up and not some other Brandy Gates. You want to be on that first page of Google searches as much as possible. And there are certain things that you can do to your websites to your YouTube channel, to your Facebook pages, behind the scenes. So just do a test. Do a test. Go Google Financial Health Mentor and see if I don't come up on the first screen of the first page of Google. Google Financial Health Mentor and see if something that I'm affiliated with doesn't come up on the first page of Google. Starts there. It starts with your brand coming up. Then you want to eventually get to where a certain keyword is coming up. That's why I tag a lot of things. So if you did a search on hashtag dare to be great, you'll probably see a lot of my posts come up because that's my primary hashtag, right? So there's things that you can do from a search engine optimization standpoint to help grow, build, and get your brand right so that people can recognize you. And when they're searching for certain things that you do well, they can actually find you, right? When people are searching for how to minimize their taxes, I want them to find me so I can teach them about Project 1000, right? So he says, I check. So when you did a Google search on Financial Health Mentor, right? Now, do a Google search on H. Cortez, and you're going to see the historical figure Hernando Cortez come up, but I'm going after his spot. I'm going after his spot. See, there's a historical figure named H. Cortez who does, I mean, he was a conqueror or something from Hispanic times, right? So I'm going after that spot. So now I'm branding more H. Cortez. I want to be in that top spot. So when people search H. Cortez, I want them to see me, then that dude, right? People search Financial Health Mentor, I want to be there, right? Now I'm not, the conquistador. I'm not there for some of the keywords that I do. Like I want to be there for how to build wealth. I want to be there for how to fix credit, right? So I'm working on getting there for certain keywords, but the first thing you want to get there for is your brand name. If you Google ERGJ, you're going to come up with Evan, right? You Google New Black Wall Street, chances are you're going to come up with Evan. So you want to be there first and foremost for your brand name. And then your actual name, right? Because when you're talking business to people and they say, hey, yes, I'm H. Cortez, I do this, that, and the other, they're going to put that in the back of their mind. And they're going to say, yeah, this dude said he do all of this stuff. Let me go Google H. Cortez and see what comes up. It's important, man. That's important. In this day and age time, you can be having a conversation with somebody and they can turn their back from that conversation and Google you right there while they talking to you. And what's going to come up? Is your Facebook page going to come up where you got naked women shaking their booty? Is your Facebook page going to come up where you sharing little kids fighting? Or when they Google you, are they going to see a good representation of you, what you want them to see? That's why you have to be careful about what you put out on social media, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that helps, man. So sounds like a show for SEO is in the works, so you guys can better understand that. That is critically important, man. You know, the Bible talks about a good name being better than silver and gold. A good name, your reputation, better than silver and gold. You're a good name. So if you are starting out in business, that's the thing that you protect more than anything else is your name, your reputation. Everything else will take care of itself. When you work to build a good name, which is that your brand is your name, your message, right? Marketing is the how you get that name and that message in front of the right people. The brand is your name and your message. Marketing is getting that name and the message in front of the right people, right? So you have to protect that brand. And when you're doing everything to build integrity in that brand, everything else will take care of itself. Because when you're building the integrity in that brand, you're going to treat people right when they spend money with you. So that's going to take care of itself. Some people are trying to do everything else, and in their shiciness and doing everything else, they're destroying their brand, their name. They're ruining their reputation. So that's why they can't get anything else off the ground. When you go after your brand and you put that in the proper place, then everything else will take care of itself. So I appreciate you guys. I got some work to do, man. My son's getting ready to go out of town for a ball trip. I've got to get ready for the Financial Freedom Seminar tomorrow. Guys, if you're in the St. Louis metro area, come out and hang out with us. I know Eliani and some other folks on the stream who are local are coming to hang out with us. Super excited about being able to teach this stuff live in front of a live audience. I do it live on Facebook all the time, but now I'm doing it in front of a live audience. So the address is 10936 Manchester Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63122. And again, it's a Financial Freedom Seminar, and that's in the Keller Williams Realty Realty Building. Keller Williams Realty Building, 10936 Manchester Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63122. You guys got any questions about Monetize My Life? You can inbox me. If you got any questions about Project 1000 and my financial coaching or starting your own financial education franchise, then all you got to do is inbox me, man. I'm available, man. This is what I do full time. So I love what I do. Cedric, my brother, all we got to do is connect, man. Matter of fact, I will be in Kansas next month with a workshop. I will be in Kansas City. I know you guys are in Manhattan, which is an additional hour and a half away. So I might just make it a trip, man. And I'll come there first, swing back down through Kansas on my way back, do my workshop, and then come on back to the crib. So and hopefully you're back. I know you were in Springfield with your truck driving training. Hopefully you're back in town then. If not, then me and Taisha can get together and I will just lay out some things from a branding and marketing standpoint, man, and help her get on her way. But super proud of you guys for going into business for yourself, man. That's the name of the game. So I am H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community. Until I talk to you guys next week, if I don't see you again on a live stream later today, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. Peace out, people.